What about accents? Do you have any have you arrived at any conclusions about accents, about what shapes them?
I think probably it's a lot to do with climate. I think the fact that the northern countries, Scandinavia and all that, use the mouth so much, and the German with the umlaut, and ich weiß nicht, was alles bedeutet, dass ich so traurig wie ein Weg, and all these sort of sounds, and the Scotch with their and these guttural sounds. And the mouth is used much more in the north than it, say, is in the warm climate, the east, where China and Japan, the lips hardly up there. And the French is sort of with this sort of nasal, isn't it? It's all whereas, and I think it's climate has a lot to do with that. Yes. I think climate, and plus the fact that you get these curious idiosyncrasies, the fact that the generous R is so prevalent in the West Country, I think is. I'm sure there's something to do with the fact that the Americans they sailed from there, didn't they? The Plymouth lot. I think that's why the Americans today have got those lovely R's, because in the West Country they're still doing their R's right now, all that good on, don't they? And those generosity of vowels, tremendously generous vowels, aren't they? Whereas the English governing accent is not at all generous. It's frightfully clear, abominable secretary. I mean, SEC is all you hear, secretary, my secretary. Abominable. And whereas the French would say abominable, wouldn't they? When you get the whole thing given you. Whereas the English, all the snob stuff's all pinched off. The middle class thing, that awful sort of, that awful frightful sort of, that one, du kan inte göra det. Awful frightful. It's so incredibly tight-assed. You think, oh, what?